Hey there, Jamie here. Good morning. We are at a plant trade and I want to give you just a little bit of an insight of just what a local trade group does. So I will get whatever footage I can for you today. So we like to rock out a bit at this plant trade group, so I'm going to test out voiceover. And we'll start with my table. I didn't bring a whole lot, but you see what all I have in this little bit of a clip. So my first trade is a passion flower vine for an elderberry. The next trade is Mexican sunflower and green apple mint for a hardy hibiscus, or it's also known as a Texas star hibiscus, and it is a native in our area. Next up, I got purple petunias for a small variegated pineapple mint. Even the smallest plants can be traded. So here I'm just showing you a little bit of what somebody set up. She brought a cute little cart, has all her plants on it for you to go by and look at it and see what kind of trades you want to get. And I found a cute little succulent. I don't know the name, so please let me know in the comments if you know what the variety of this plant is. And I just couldn't pass it up. I'm a sucker for a succulent. So for this unknown succulent, I traded a variegated pineapple mint again. Y'all, sorry, but I got a little distracted and started touring around again, and I'll take you around to see what everybody has. So there's no time like the present to go wander around and stare at plants, and I don't know how many times I need to go around before I feel like I've seen what I'm looking for, and I still end up going around and seeing more. I never see everything. There's just too many plants. My attention is drug everywhere, and I have to stop and read tags about plants I don't know, and I sure love that so many people have so many stories to share. There's stories of older gardeners sharing with them, and now they're able to share. It is just a beautiful thing. There's natives in our area that I've never heard of. So many different plants that we're able to share. Each trade I go to, I get to meet more wonderful people, hear stories that they have to share, find the kinship, find the knowledge, and find people reusing items that could have been trash, and instead they're turning something into treasure that's given to somebody else by trade, and a new life comes from that reusing of things that's collected, things that's given. And I think that's just beautiful how it all turns full circle into using things that are plastics to help form new life that will help the earth, and keep reusing and reusing those items for the better, and sharing and caring, and just how beautiful all the people are. I know a lot of new gardeners get nervous about going to things like this, but plants want to grow, and people want plants. So whatever's growing good for you that you're ready to separate because it's grown so well in your yard, use that. Bring that. If it's common, if it's rare, whatever it is that you have extra of that you would like to share, there's somebody who's willing to do a trade with you, because you never know what they're going to be looking for. So don't say, oh, well, I don't have much. Just show up and see what happens. So many people are ready to trade for what you have. Let's take a quick look at the raffle items. Somebody made the cutest yard art. There's this little ant guy made out of steel rods and rocks. He's precious. And a cute little basket. There's a shed sign, crawfish table, and even a bird bath. People have brought lovely plants, yard art, even a hammock, cute little gnomes. There's so much to choose from to enter into the raffle. You can see there's little bags taped to each little item that you can win. And I shamelessly looked to see if those tall white items have a bag. Unfortunately, they didn't. But check out the macrame somebody brought. There are so many items to choose from. Tickets were $1 each. You put whatever you amount of tickets in you wanted in each bag. And somebody even brought a gazebo. How crazy. I just absolutely love her sign and I love to paint. So now I need ideas on a sign for myself so I can go ahead and plan that and start that so I have it ready for the fall trade. So give me some ideas. Y'all, this lady is genius. She's 3D printed propagation lids, earrings, the paper seedling starter, and a propagation ball. You never know what you're going to find at these trades. And I told her that was absolutely genius and so cool to make sure she laid everything out because she never knows what somebody's going to be ready to trade for. And how cool is that to have somebody that you know from a group be able to 3D print garden supplies? I've never even thought of that. What other kind of garden items would you or have you seen 3D printed? Because I'm very interested in this. And I just think that's so thinking out of the box. We don't have to buy everything. Somebody can make even the skull. It's so cool. Little pots, planters. There's little dinosaurs that hook on pots. It's just cute. My little pile of collected goodies, and it doesn't look like I've hardly lost or traded anything. Loving it. Got this Monstera Addisoni, however you say it, for an elderberry. So happy. Got this lovely large bell pepper start for a German chamomile start. Just love it. This variegated canna blooms pink, and I traded it for a roselle hibiscus start. So how it works is we set up our table and then we find people that we've done pre-trades with and go ahead and get those done. Or they come and find you. Usually everybody's really excited to go ahead and get those done. That way we can focus on the others who show up walking around our table. So if I decide there's something I like over there at that table, then I'd go over there and let her know this plant I'm interested in and invite her to come to my table and see if there's anything she's interested in. And both parties would agree on the trade and the trade would be complete. So here I've traded for a string of bananas and a jade plant for a rough looking elderberry because I just dug it out of the ground and people understand that. They can see and feel that it's rooted, and we all kind of end up doing that from time to time. And I also traded this little bromeliad. And as long as everybody's open and honest about why it looks that way and if it has roots or not, then everybody's great about it. So I have found some Carolina Reaper seeds I traded for 4 o'clocks and elderberry. I already regret this, but sister loves trying hot peppers, so this is going to happen. Would you eat these peppers? Have you eaten these peppers? Give me ideas on how to use this pepper. Thanks so much. So for a teeny tiny St. John's wort start and a chicory, I got Okinawa spinach and walking onions. I'm so excited because I don't see these things regularly, but I love finding the more rare items. I ended up with 2 of these bananas, but this one is unknown for the variety, but grows small, tasty bananas, and I traded this specific one for a bromeliad, and I don't remember what I traded the other one for. Got this super cute, lovely little plant that I have no idea what it is. I've had it before and it died in the freeze. And I traded it for a variegated pineapple mint as well. So if you know what it is, please leave the name in the comments. Thanks in advance. Got this silver philodendron and a variegated coral blooming canna for hot pink 4 o'clocks and elderberries that I've dug out of my yard. Never know what trades you can find.
That's all I need. Me, my plants, and I. The winner is Monterey.
One of all of the rest.
Okie dokie. Now we got another nice little collection with a snake plant, a reusable shopping bag, and some lovely garden tools. And the name is no name. They did not write on it. We have 112790. You did not write your name on it.
Uh-oh.
112790. Looky here.
I keep needing any more of them.
It's so pretty. But I do. I love this group. It's a lot of fun. I love the page because we share information. Y'all encourage if you got other plant friends to join our page. It's fun. It's fun to get together twice a year, make friends and see them. And this is the only time I get to see all y'all.
And if your friends ask to
Just
join,
go ahead and take
Make
that.
sure they know to answer the questions.
Yep.
And the last macrame belongs to
You.
I told you.
one.
Yay!
I got a special place on my back porch today.
So I had a lovely hammock that was made in Mexico, and something happened to it last year, and I needed a new hammock badly. So this is the raffle for the hammock, and I'll let you wait and see who gets to win that. And it's not who you think. This is such a wonderful bunch of helpful, loving, knowledgeable people, and I don't know what else you could ask for. They're kind and never judgy for what you do or don't know in the group. If you have questions, you just post it, and somebody's willing to help you. It's such a wonderful place to learn when you're a beginner.
and I don't want nothing.
What do we got here? Oh, the bird feeder with the seeds. Feeder and feed belongs to TV. And our last raffle item, and we have a bird feeder, bird bath. And the winner is Jana Raleigh.
Oh! Yay!
Thank y'all very much.
It's in two pieces.
Y'all, again, I got my lucky charm. And he won the hammock. Thank you. We needed a new hammock. Anyway, this is all that's left. They usually have an orphan table that everybody puts their plants on, and they just let you take whatever you want, leave whatever you want. There you go. You have the orphan pile, bring all these extra ones, leave them over there for anybody else to bring home. And how we have to bring things you didn't trade home. Okay, so I'm taking those home because I have a friend who might want some of that. But all the rest of these, this Kalanchica, however you say it, could use a better home. And all these 4 o'clocks are left, and I still got bazillions of them at home. And all the rest of this hyacinth, chicory, and just some extra starts I had, they can find themselves a good home as well, so I don't have to bring them home. And I'll show y'all what all I got. Okay, so we are back from the plant trade, and it was a wonderful day. I wasn't really looking for too many things, so I wasn't too bothered about what I did for trades, but I'll give you a quick overview again of what I got and the orphans that I found in the orphan pile. And you'll be surprised what you can find in there. And I highly encourage you to find a trade group on Facebook or any other platform that you use and get involved with them, because gardeners like to share,
and there's always abundance when it comes to plants, and this is a great way to get plants for free by trading what you have that others may need or want or may have lost in a storm or a freeze or something like that. Alright, so I'll quickly show you what I got. All of this is my take home. I will try to do a voiceover for what I traded what for, and hopefully I can include that. And these are bananas. She didn't know the variety, but that they make little bananas that are tasty. And this is the orphans. Y'all look at this. Isn't that too cool? Right up our alley. And this aloe looks like it's seen better days, but I think it'll be alright. Found some spearmint. And this cute little succulent. Too cute, and it's already got babies coming off, so there's like 5 plants, possibly more, from the leaves that are sitting right there that I can propagate and make more plants from. Not too bad. And that's all I came home with. I think I had 3 boxes when I left. I left a lot in the orphan pile, but I got a ton of trades done today, so everybody's gone home happy. Alright, so I've got a lot of work to do sorting this out, and hopefully you were able to see Mr. Fix-It, my lucky charm, won us a new hammock. And that was in the raffle items. You pay $1 per ticket. People donate the raffle items, and you put your raffle tickets in the things that you would like to bid on, I guess you'd say, and hope your name is drawn. And he always wins something there. It's usually the top prize that he wins, but he did good. We needed a new hammock. Okay, so subscribe, like, find your Facebook group for trades. Use your area, and so say you live in Missouri, then whatever city in Missouri, put that name and then plant trade group, and see if you can come up with something in your area that's a trade group. And I will see you on the next one. As you can see, it got a little humid today, so I've got some things to take care of, and I will see you on the next one. Please leave a comment what your favorite plant is that I got today or traded out. And if you're part of that group, what all your guys do, they meet twice a year? Do they meet more than that? How does your group work? And subscribe, like, ring the bell, all those good things. And thanks for spending time with me. Bye. We had that plant trade today, and so I'm only just now getting out here, and I wanted to show y'all we have a few lovely things happening in the yard. And this whole bed has exploded. I'll do a little bit more detailed with it later. But look at this. Just absolutely lovely. And there's more buds at the top. I think this one's the first one every year. I have no idea what the variety is, but it's just gorgeous. Okay, this might be my first ever spaghetti squash. I've got it hidden in here on a trellis with a bunch of cucumbers, which, and that was like a little yellow looking ladybug, which I know it's not, so it's probably a Japanese beetle. If not, tell me what you think it is. But I have got lots of cucumbers all planted in here, and then one more spaghetti squash right here, and I'm just letting it go high density, and it'll climb up this whole trellis hopefully, and I'll be able to get some squash, because usually the vine borers take out, and I don't see anything yet, but they usually take out all my squash the past couple years. I'd never had them before, and then all of a sudden here they came, and I haven't been able to get good squash since. So I'm trying to really keep an eye on these and get some squash to come to fruition. But let me know what you think.